and this vlog will be my get ready with me for travel. I am getting ready to go on a trip in a couple of days, but I have something that I want to open with you. I'm gonna tell y'all, stop being bougie. I picked up the basket, I'm like, whoa, I might have to reassess. Good morning, babes. We are back and we are in rare form, and this vlog will be my get ready with me for travel. I am getting ready to go on a trip in a couple of days, and so I have to do all the things. Girlies, y'all know how we got to do all the things. Guys too, because you got to get that haircut, you got to get that wardrobe ready. So we are getting prepared to go on a trip, and so we're about to start our maintenance, and then we're gonna pack. So first stop on the agenda, can you guess it? Can you guess it? We got to get this hair done. Y'all know I was going back and forth with, I don't know what kind of braids to get. Well, I decided to go ahead and get the boho knotless braids again with the curly hairs intertwined. And so we just gonna see how that works out for us. I like the softer look that it gave me rather than the knotless, but so I just did it. I just went ahead and rolled with it. So we're headed to do that. It is about a 45-minute drive across town, such as everything for me. But let's get to it. Let's get this vlog started and get ready with me. Get ready with your girl. Come on.
Slow down, hold on, take a breath. If I could, I'll make me feel less. Something in my brain causes stress.
What's up, my loves? We are back and we just got done getting my hair done, and I went to the beauty supply store right next door, and I grabbed me some more of the Camille Rose scalp spray for the braids. I told y'all before that this was bomb, and so I grabbed some more because I had it in there. Why is it wet? Oh, I squirted it. I'm sorry. Anyways, and then I also grabbed this travel, well, it's not really a travel size. I grabbed this foam for the mousse for my hair because I'm going to be traveling, and I needed a smaller one because, you know, TSA only allows you to bring I think it's 4 ounces or something like that, and so I had to get a smaller one. Just rub that product on my hair. So I had to get a smaller one for travel, but that's gonna have to work, and I'm just gonna use it when I go out of town. I'm not gonna use it before because it does only look like a small amount, so it may last me like perfectly for the trip. I was almost gonna get 2, but then I was like, no, I'll use water as well, so not gonna do too much there. But let's get some food. I'm hungry, and then I want to get home so I can finish prepping my house, because before I go out of town, you guys, I have to have my house prepared for me to come back. I don't want to come home cleaning and things like that, and even more so in this case since I'll be starting work the week that I come back, and so I only have really 2 to 3 days for me to be able to relax, and then I jump right back into work. And so I have to get my house clean prior to me leaving. And so my house is not bad. I just have friends coming since we're flying out of Houston, so I gotta just make sure I clean the upstairs because Gianni's been up there, and then make sure that my clothes and everything, laundry's done, because when I get back it's straight rest and relaxation and heading into work. So let me find some food. I'm really not sure. I was thinking Timmy Chan's, which is a big thing out here in Houston, but y'all, I can't do Timmy Chan's just because the people, when I went to look, the Yelp review had it had some broccolini and it had a maggot on there. So I know the people say it's good. I've had it once before and it was very mediocre to me. I thought it was overhyped, but after that I didn't try it again, and so I'm open to trying it again, but maybe at a different location. And I believe that the one over here is the one I went to before, so I thought about Lotus, but it's acting like the Lotus on Veterans Memorial is no longer open, so I'm not sure. So I don't know. I'm about to think it over, and then we'll see where I end up for lunch, and then we're back to the house. All right, y'all, see y'all later. What's up, you guys? Your girl is back home, and I am so tired. I ended up going to get me some Shake Shack again because I just really have been wanting some. Came home and my head has been hurting a little bit. I was gonna just pick y'all up tomorrow, but I have something that I want to open with y'all. Now, you know your girl loves sunglasses. You know I love sunglasses, baby. But I told y'all that I went to the YSL store last week, right? If you watched my last vlog, you saw that I went to the YSL store, right? They had these beautiful sunglasses, you guys. And when that essay was talking to us, he said the name of them. That's all I need to hear. One thing about me, if I find out the name or the model of something, I'm gonna go look to see if I can get it at a more affordable price. I don't mind pre-loved. I don't mind things that are authentic, that it just don't come from the actual retail store. I'm fine with that. Perfectly okay. So they had these sunglasses, and when I tell you they were beautiful, y'all. So here we go. They gave me the case. It looks like they may have gotten them from like a eye doctor or something, I don't know. But here go the sunglasses. Y'all ready? These are giving Cabo. They're giving vacation. Vacation. Okay, not vacation, but vacation, okay? They're giving the vibes. And these are in their latest collection. So these are the ones I actually tried on in the store. I didn't do a video because I was just thinking they were super cute, but the price tag was in the 500s. And I was like, okay, I'll look that up later because your girl's clearly not buying them. But guess how much I got these for? Guess, just take a guess. I ain't tell y'all. I told y'all the first number. Told y'all, stop playing and shop with eBay. I'm trying to tell y'all, stop being bougie and get what you want at a lesser cost. I'm telling you. Now, these are pre-loved. One thing, if you don't shop on eBay and you're interested in shopping on eBay, go check out my shorts. I put out a short saying like things that I look for when purchasing on eBay, just to make sure the items are authentic, and just to make sure that I'm getting a quality item. But these are beautiful, you guys. I'm looking to see, is there anything, and then they are pretty dirty, so I'm gonna clean them up. But other than that, they're gorge. They are gorge. I shouldn't have put them on my face, but it's whatever. It's whatever. God bless. But they're gorgeous, y'all. And you know what? I actually do have a picture of them in the store. And so my thumbnail is going to be the store ones. But I thought these were going to be green because they said like green and thing, but I love it. They're not green. These are the exact ones that I tried on in the store. So this is perfect. But I just want to share that with y'all. I'm about to chill for the rest of the evening because like I said, my hair is a little tight and I need to rest. So tomorrow we're going to pick up and we're going to be going to our nail appointment, ladies. I know that y'all are getting those vacay nails and I've been loving them. I've been seeing them on my TL. So I'm going to give me some. Not really sure what I want, but it'll come to me before my appointment. You guys, so we got my nails done and my girl Carmen did her thing. When I tell you guys, I can pretty much show her anything. I'm very traditional. I get Frenchies every time and she's always laughing at me because I do not switch it up. But since I'm going on vacation this time, I showed her something that I saw on Instagram and she nailed it effortlessly. And it was my first time, you know, I'm getting out of my comfort zone and I'm recording as I'm out places and doing things. And so I was like, do you mind if I record? And she was like, oh, you need to get this part right here, when she was doing certain parts. So if you're vlogging, be comfortable with asking people, or just even if you're not comfortable, force yourself to ask people, you know, do you mind me recording? If they say no, okay, they say no. But some people want to be recorded and she enjoyed it and she was giving me little pointers. She's like, oh, get this part, get this part. So you guys will see that and they're exactly like I wanted them. And so we're back at the house. It's been a long day. I went and ran some errands, but now I'm home and I have to pack my bags, you guys. I have to pack for this trip because I have to do this smartly. So I got to give myself plenty of time to get everything that I need and make sure that I'm able to compress it down to only taking items that I need, because I told my friends that we're only doing carry-ons. So they're like, are you sure we're only doing carry-ons? And I'm like, yeah, we only are doing carry-ons, so we don't have to worry about getting baggage from baggage claim. We don't want to deal with the stress of luggage in case something happens. So I'm the one that pitched the idea of only carry-ons. So now that I've gotten my stuff together, I've been putting all of my stuff in a basket. Like, as I bought stuff, I've just been throwing it in a basket, and I'm like, okay, I'll just use that when I'm ready to pack. And now that I'm getting ready to pack, I picked up the basket. I'm like, whoa, I may have to reassess. I may have to see if there's some things I can leave out, but well, no, we're just gonna see what we can get in there. And anything else, I'm doing a pretty big personal item. I'm gonna do a Telfar bag, and so in my Telfar bag, I'll be able to do my toiletries, because toiletries and makeup, those are the last things that I plan on packing, because I do plan on transferring a lot of them into those little travel carriers. You'll see I got some from Amazon, so I'm going to transfer stuff into that, and I may do makeup prior to the trip, so I'm going to wait and do that last, and those will be going into my big personal items. So I'm not really worried about toiletries. It's just getting the clothes in there. We plan on doing excursions, so it's just getting the clothes in the bag is what I have to concern myself with first, and making sure that I'm holding myself accountable, because I told them we're not doing luggage, and so I have to stick to that. One thing, I did get the outfits from Target, and something told me today to try them on, y'all. Why one of the tops too small? I didn't even realize I ordered the tie up around the neck top, and so I ordered it in a medium. Oh no, she needs a large, or I may opt for an extra large just so I can have plenty of room. Luckily my store has that, so in the morning I plan on going to Target anyway to pick up my soaps and things like that, and so I'm gonna grab that, exchange that when I'm there. But that was unfortunate, so I will have to add that into the luggage. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start packing, so we can try to see how much room we're working with, and if there's any outfits we have to X off. I'm going to be gone for 4 days, and so I need at least 8 outfits. Let's see if we can make this work, y'all. All right. So one thing that I did get off of Amazon was some travel containers. I don't know really what they're called. They're the bags that people have been using to help with packing, and so you can put like undergarments in one bag, you can put dresses in one bag, you can put different things, and so I'm hoping that this helps me out with what I'm trying to do and helps keep me organized. I did keep the Shein bags, because I feel like that's wise as well, but now that I have these, I don't know, because I usually will bag up stuff and put them in the Shein bags, but since I have these, we're going to see if I can make these work. And so first I'm going to start off with putting in 2-piece outfits in here. So if I put in my 2-piece outfits in here, then I can put in my 1-pieces in here, and we'll go from there. Hopefully I can end up with just like using 2 or 3 of these and have plenty of room. I'm opting to take the Sam Edelman shoes that I told you guys about last time in a vlog. And I need a pair of black shoes. I think I'm going to wear tennis shoes going, because that way if we're doing an excursion, I already have the heavy shoes and they're not taking up room in my bag. And there'll be shoes that I don't really care too much about. But let's go ahead and see. I also, like I told you guys, I have these toiletry bottles for my items such as shampoos, my face cleansers and things like that, and so I do plan on transferring those into these. They come with little labels, and I'll link those below in case anybody is looking for something like that. But I just knew that I couldn't bring my full-size items, or I didn't want to bring my full-size items, just because, child, I need all the room I can spare. I need it all. So I also grabbed this. If you have boho braids, then you know, or the gypsy braids, or whatever they're calling them, these misting bottles are great. Since I only have a small thing of the mousse, I'm going to be using water in here just to kind of help me stretch out my product. And so I plan on taking this. It is bigger than I expected, so I may have to just use one of these water spray bottles. We're going to see. But either way, I can use this at the house, and so we're just going to see. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll do a voiceover if I need to. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Give me a moment to be sincere. Feeling this way since top of the year. Lately we've been real unsure, unclear. Is it just me? Where do you go when you disappear? Tell me your secrets, you got my ear. Room to assume it's feeding my fears. Don't wanna leave, pull me in closer. Can we start over? Don't want nobody but you. No matter what we go through, keeping it between us two, me and you. Can we survive the distance? Don't know what we're missing. There is a space between us. I know healing ain't instant, but can we survive the distance? Lifetimes are going like years away. More it will grow the more we delay. I'm just hoping it isn't too late. What can I do? Sorry if it's a little cliche. I know we're supposed to live in the gray. Leave it to chance or leave it to fate. But I'm missing you. Pull me in close.
So if you are traveling, I definitely suggest getting the garment bags that I had from Amazon, because they made this so much easier. I have about 10 outfits in here, y'all. I'm just missing the tops of this piece because I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. But this is 10 outfits, 2 pieces, like tops and bottoms. I even had enough room because I was only doing like sets that were bought together. And I was like, well, I wanted to throw in this shirt and pant, this shirt and shorts. Fit fine. I have plenty of room. If I wanted to fit maybe 1 or 2 pieces in here, I could. And I love how it's just compressed. It's right there. I'll do that coming back, and it'll be a lot easier than if I was just trying to, you know, just keep everything together. So I just really like that. I put like my breast covers in there and the extra passport holder. I may end up putting my underwear and stuff in here. I'm gonna go buy new underwear tomorrow and wash them. I'm gonna go to Target because they have a sale going on, and so I need some new ones anyway. But y'all, this is all of my swimsuits and the cover-ups. All swimsuits and cover-ups are in here. I believe it's 4 or 5 swimsuits and like 3 or 4 cover-ups. So they're in there. And then in here, I have all of my night clothes. And so it's like 3 sets of night clothes. And then it's something for me to wear if we do the ATV excursion. Just a shirt and a t-shirt and some tights. And I think I have like 3 or 4 night sets in there to wear. And so all of that was able to fit easily into a carry-on, you guys. I am going to also throw in this bag I got from Amazon with a variety of earrings that came with it. I believe this is like $21, y'all. This is a good deal because I wanted some tropical earrings. I wasn't going into the store. I wasn't going into Zara where I really wanted to go. But I looked on Amazon last night and I was like, you can make these work. So they actually came the next day, like the next morning, less than 24 hours, less than 12 hours maybe. They came really fast. I got these water shoes because my friend said she got them. I'm not really sure if we're doing something that's going to be in the water. But if not, I'm going to send them back when I get back. Got these hats that I got from Target, and I thought they would go with the stuff on the trip. I'm not really sure though. I'm probably going to take them, and if I don't use them, just take them back to the store because the colors are a little far-fetched, so I don't know if I end up wearing them, but I want to take something to have on the beach just to be safe. Had this Celine hat, another eBay buy, y'all, and it is very good quality. I think I paid less than 50% retail for sure, so y'all don't sleep on eBay, but that's going in there. I'm also going to throw in my little first aid kit. I got this from like a little teaching thing, and it comes with band-aids and stuff like that. And that is pretty much it. We have everything that we need in here. So I was able to go ahead and get everything packed, but I wanted to show you guys the carry-on item that I will be using for my personal item. So I am using the Silverware bag. This is the bag I talked about. It is not huge as I recalled when I just pulled it out the closet, but it's still a good size, and so it's going to be able to fit everything I need. I'm going to carry this Lululemon crossbody for me to be able to use whenever we leave the resort, go on excursions, things like that. Also, just whenever we are on the resort, I can take that with me to lunch instead of carrying around an actual purse. I will only be bringing that in the raffia bag around as a purse so that I just don't want to carry too many purses or take too many purses with me. I want something small and cute so I don't lose my items. I also wanted to show you guys the toiletry bag I'll be bringing. I got this from TJ Maxx not too long ago, and it has plenty of space. I've been using it as I've been traveling over the summer. I have my toothbrush, I have my cuffs for whenever I'm washing my face, and some sponges and stuff, but it fits typically my makeup in it as well, along with my toiletries. And so I'm thinking I'm going to just use this, stick all my toiletries in there, and then see if this can fit down in here, because I'm not trying to take a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. But it actually probably can fit in my suitcase if I needed to. But it fits in here, no problem. So we good to go. And the girl is gonna be packed and ready. Like I said, I'm gonna pack up my toiletries and my makeup closer to time for the trip, because I'm gonna be using those things. But all in all, we've gotten the packing done, and so that part is typically what takes me the longest, but it flew by with those garment bags, so they will be linked. We have our last day of prep tomorrow, which is Friday, and so we will be going to get lashes and get a wax tomorrow, and our little Target run to see whatever else we need. I think I'm gonna get up early and do the Target, but I'll chat with y'all tomorrow when we get out and moving.
Said you want a bad one. Well, baby, I'm as bad as they come. Said you want a hot one. Yeah, you put the hottest under the sun. But be careful what you wish for. Make you eat your words. If I'm more than what you bargain for. Fun to flirt, but promise to deliver.
They said they had a large, but I don't see it, So good morning, you guys. Once again, we are in traffic and we are headed to my lash appointment. I just grabbed some last minutes from Target and made some returns, and I got all of my toiletries. I did remember to grab the top. I really had forgotten until the last minute. I was getting ready to check out and I'm like, oh, you gotta exchange the top. And so I had already returned the previous one, so I went and I grabbed the new top. So fingers crossed that it works out. But we are back on this Get Ready With Me for travel journey, and we are headed to our lash appointment now. We got about 10 minutes, so I'm crunched for time. So I'll see y'all when I get there. Guys, so I just got finished with my wax, and whoever said that it gets easier the more you do it lied, because well, no, I'll take that back. It's easier than it was when I first started getting it done, but it doesn't necessarily just get easy. I mean, I feel like the longer that you wait between waxes, the more pain. I was able to get in exactly, I think, 6 weeks since my last one, and so it worked out perfectly. Wasn't too painful, but it still is a painful thing. It's just, you know, the sooner you get them after one another, there's not as much hair pull. But I have to drive pretty far in town to get waxed, and so I have a pretty far ride to get home. And so I'm trying to see, do I want to stop around, shop around, or go anywhere in town before I head back to my side. I may hit up Gianni and see what he's doing.
Are you recording me? Or are you taking a picture?
I'm recording you. Say cheese.
Chicken leggy.
What's up, you guys? So we are back at the house, and I went to dinner with Gianni and my sister, late lunch, dinner, whichever you call it. But I wanted to review what I got from Target with you guys real quick before we wrap it up. I was able to get the top, so that will be going into my luggage. It does match the skirt set that you guys saw in the previous vlog. Grab me some toothpaste, some whitening toothpaste. I meant to get some whitening strips, so I am gonna have to make another Target run, but those are just for everyday, not necessarily for the trip. Some soap. I wanted to get the Cetaphil soap, you guys, and I typically do, but they only had the 2 packs and it was $12, and I don't really use soap. I use the body wash, and so I said I'll use the Dove Sensitive to the Skin for the trip. No sense in buying $12 soap, and I'm only gonna use it for a few days. And so I also grabbed these tongue scrapers. I use a tongue scraper here at home every day, but I saw Brooke Kennedy had these, and I was like, let me give them a try. So while I was in Target, I grabbed me some. I also got me some razors. I don't really know what the TSA rule is for bringing razors. I believe I took some when I went to Cancun a few months ago, but I couldn't really remember. But I decided to get some that were in a package just to be safe, so they wouldn't have any problems. Hopefully that'll let it go through. But I think that you can take razors in a carry-on bag now. And then lastly, I grabbed me some makeup wipes. I have some big packs that I already have at home, but I just like the travel size so that I know these are dedicated for my travel and that they will fit into my little toiletry bag really easily. And other than that, I did have some deodorant that I grabbed, but when I got to the register, it didn't have a tag on it, and I was really pressed for time. I believe I have one here, but I'm not really sure. If not, I'll grab it when I go to Target tomorrow anyway. But that is pretty much everything that I've needed for my trip. I'm going to pack my toiletries, like I said, last minute when I'm getting ready to go, because I think I'm going to put on a makeup face. I think I'm going to put on some makeup whenever I'm going to the airport. Not sure yet, but I'm going to pack those last minute along with my skincare. I'm just going to take my Good Molecule. I can't decide. I think I'm going to take the Ordinary because I'm almost empty in those bottles, and so I'll just finish those off on the trip. I'll take those with me. I do have like small Aquaphors that I'm going to take as well because I'm an Aquaphor girl. I swear by it. It heals and clears up everything. So I'm going to take my Aquaphor with me. But other than that, I've packed everything I needed for the trip. I've done all my maintenance. I got my lashes done. Shout out to Vogue Lash Boutique. She has been my lash tech for at least 6 or 7 years, and she nails it. She nails it. And so I have the greatest relationship with my lash tech. If you're in the area and looking for someone, please look them up, Vogue Lash Boutique. I got my wax done at No Hair Left Behind off of Westheimer in Houston. She is awesome, Nicole. I mean, she gets it all, honey. She does not leave anything, and that's exactly what her name tells you is what she's gonna do for you. I got my nails done by Carmen, as you guys saw. She nailed it, and so I'm pretty much ready to go. I got my hair slayed by You Gorgeous, and I will link all of these people in the description box. So if you're in the Houston area and you're wanting to try them out, be sure to click that link. I'll link the IG for some of them because I'm not really sure if they have a site. But I have enjoyed getting ready for travel with you guys. Me and my girls are going to head out in about 2 or 3 days to the airport. And so I'll pick you guys back up and we will have a travel vlog going on. So no worries. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next vlog.